Material here again today, and this is for the collective that wants to come in and join us. Whatever comes out that as spirit, this will be your reading, okay? Please, God, spirit, guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for the collective at this time. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time, okay? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Can I get 3 to 6 cards for the collective? One card already fell out. One card already fell out. Let's see. Right, there you go. Whatever card comes out will be for the collective at this time. Alright? Alright, so with the Wheel of Fortune. What's up, Philia? How you doing? Nice you joining me again. Okay, for the collective. And this is for you too, Philia. So whoever sees this card later on, this is the Wheel of Fortune card. This means good luck, especially if you do good deeds. Your good karma is coming in for you, okay? Even if there were some obstacles, right? There won't be delays for that long. I'm doing okay. I just got back inside from shoveling because it's snowing a lot over here up in the East Coast and it's freezing. You're for the collective, accepting and moving on. Accepting and moving on from something that was sad and traumatic, okay? For the collective, please don't use reckless spending at this time. It's time to save up money for a rainy day. And I got one more card that fell out for the collective. All right? Very smart. Yeah, I'm in New York. Are you also in New York? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm in New York, but you're in the city, right? Philia? Win at all costs. Win at all costs. Wait, do you live in the city or you live in upstate? Very ambitious for the collective at this time, okay? All right? I'll work on... Oh, you live in the city. My sister used to live in Brooklyn, but she moved out a couple years ago. She lives in Massachusetts now. But I used to always go to the city often to visit my sister. Yeah. Massapequa. Wait, is Massapequa Long Island by any chance? It sounds familiar. Yeah, I'm really from... Yeah, you're from Brooklyn. Oh, nice. Yeah, my sister lived in Brooklyn for a while with her husband. Yeah, Massapequa sounds like Long Island because I had friends from Long Island. We went to SUNY Oswego together for college. So I was like, that name sounds familiar, Massapequa. Yeah, I live in upstate New York, so I live near Canada, so it's really cold here. But I think all of us are getting snow. Like up from Texas to the East Coast is getting snow. So Philia, do you have... I went to Brooklyn, oh, wait, what does that mean? Brooklyn what? Oh, Brooklyn College, nice. Hey, what's up, Diane? How are you doing? Nice seeing you again. If you guys have questions, let me know. I just did a collective reading earlier. So if you want to come back to the live stream, it's for you guys as well. So you went to Brooklyn College. What did you major? What's your major? What's your major, Philia? Anyone have questions? You can let me know because I'm ready to do readings for you guys. Oh, wait, Philia, do you guys have snow days tomorrow? I went for education too. Isn't that crazy? My undergrad was childhood ed, and then my bachelor's and master's was in history ed. And then I did my postgraduate in education specialist. So I've been doing education for a long time. So what type of education? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm staying home tomorrow. It's a snow day. Yep. Snow day tomorrow. I'm glad I can do late readings today. Philia, do you have a question for me? Diane will have a question for me. Do you do personal readings? Not right now. I don't do personal readings right now. The only reason why I don't, is because I want to gain, subscribers before doing personal readings. But that's the only reason why I'm doing free readings now. So if you want to donate, you can donate if you want to. I'm doing donations, but I'm not going to do readings just yet. But eventually in the future, I'll do bookings, okay? Why, Diana? Do you think that I'm good enough to do readings? Yeah, I went for childhood elementary as well. That's crazy. Diana, do you have questions from me? Do you have email address? Yes, I do. I'll link it below. If you comment on one of my contents, I'll let you know what my email is. Okay. When will I see Eric? Okay. Please, God, Spirit, guys, higher divine spirit. Please help me clarify for Philia. When will she see Eric again? When will she see Eric again? Yes. Just comment on one of my contents or message me, and then I'll give you my email address if you ever need like a reading or something. Okay. All right. So, will she see Eric? With this situation, not Diane, Philia, there is some competition. I don't know if you have a couple people that's interested in you in the background that you don't know of at this time. I do see that there's some competition, or they might be competing for your attention, okay? It says competition, rivalry, and conflict. What's up, Fairy Goddess? Fairy Goddess, my friend. Hey, I hope you had a good day. Oh, Tina also. Hey, what's up, Tina? And I got good tea. Fairy Goddess always got tea. That's funny. Yeah. So they might have competition. Okay, for Philia, the stars in reversed. Insincerity, faithlessness, and discouragement. I do believe that since because they're going through a lot of competition at this time for Eric, he feels a little bit on edge, and he feels like he don't have the power to come through or to come talk to you at this time. I do believe that maybe someone else is also interested in you, Philia. Take what resonates, okay? But I do believe that he's in competition with somebody right now. With the Page of Wands, exploration, excitement, and freedom. He is excited to talk to you, okay? You might be a fire sign because you have not Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Wands energy. Or he could be that energy as well. The stars in Aquarius card, okay? I hope that resonates for you. Diane has a question. Yeah, Fairy Goddess, what's your tea? Tina is here. I have a question. Do you see if I'm going to work long term where I am working now? For Diane, please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for Diane. All right? Is she going to work at this place long term? Is she going to work at this place long term? All right. Let's see. A lot of cards came up right for you. All right. It says happy, surprise, dream, and sensitivity. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer for Diane. I don't know if you're a water sign, but you have 3 water cards, okay? This is also Knight of Cups. You're following your intuition at this time. Also, you're very abundant, intellectually stimulated. People come to you for guidance, okay? Even with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups also. New feelings, spirituality, and intuition. You're following your intuition at this time. You have an abundance of emotions, and you're giving it back to the people that deserves it. You're going through a breakthrough at this time, sharp mind, and you having a lot of clarity within your career, okay? I do believe that, Diane, I do believe that a lot of people is going to look up to you in your job, okay? All right? So I do believe that you'll work at this place long term only because all your cards came up right. You're a water sign. You're very emotional, and you're also emotionally intelligent. People come to you for guidance. And you're also very smart, Diane. Also very smart. And people look up to you. So I do believe that a lot of people like you. But also, regardless of how many people love you, there will always be one hater at a job. Everyone has that. But that means that you're doing well in your job. And all right? All right, let's see. I hope that resonates. Fairy Goddess, and the person she was talking to was her homeboy. She was asking for advice about what to do because we was arguing. Had cancer, sadly passed away, and I feel bad because I was being a bee to her, and I feel like that is obstacle had to be placed so that me and her can get stronger because we really came together. Yeah, I told you that you guys were going to get into some arguments. Yep. I hope that resonates. Philia, but will Aries ever change his mind, perspective about seeing, talking, contacting? Please, God, Spirit, God's heart, divine spirit, please help me clarify for Philia? Will they keep in contact? Will they keep in contact with Philia? Will they keep in contact with Philia? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, Spirit, for Philia at this time? All right, let's see. Can I get one more card for Philia at this time? Thank you so much, Fairy Goddess. Thank you. All right, let's see. They do have feelings for you, Philia. Eric does have feelings for you. It says new feelings, spirituality, intuition. He is trying to ask his spirit guides what is the best route for him at this time. He is a jealous person. With this card that came out in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, this is a jealous card. It is also an earth card. So maybe you're also abundant and he might feel like he's not up to par with the situation. If that doesn't resonate, he just is a jealous person in general. He is reflecting on his life with the Judgment card, okay? Like I said, there are spirit guides. He's asking for help. He's asking for the right direction at this moment, okay? It says reflection, reckoning, and awakening. He's going through a spiritual awakening. But he is lacking a lot of direction with the Chariot in reverse. All right? His mind is playing games with him. His mind is playing games with him right now, okay? Illusions of conscious and intuition. He got to follow his intuition at this time, or he is rather confused. I don't see him coming to you at this time because he's confused about his intuition, okay? But at the same time, he does have feelings for you. He do have feelings for you with the Ace of Cups, but it's just rather confused. He's not going to come to you at this time, but he will probably eventually come to you very soon, okay? I hope that resonates. Thank you, Fairy Goddess, for continuing to support me and telling other people to support me, all right? Anybody else wants a reading? Fairy Goddess, do you want a reading by any chance? My hand is still cold from shoveling. Does anyone else have any? I'm so glad we got a snow day tomorrow, so I can probably stay up late. Philia. So Philia, did that resonate for you by any chance? I hope that did. Who was the one that asked me? Oh, it was Diane. It was Diane that asked me for bookings. Kevin Hines. Oh, Kevin Hines. What's up, Kevin Hines? Kevin Hines was here before. Danique or none of them. So you're asking for 3 people? All right, so I'm gonna try to get a card for each person, and whoever gets reversed, I will say no, okay? Whoever gets upright, I will say yes. How about that, Kevin Hines? I'm glad that resonates, okay, Philia? I hope that you stay for this live chat. If you don't have to, then you don't have to, but it's kind of nice to see that people that think alike can stay. All right? All right, the first person got reversed. So Rihanna will be a no. All right, what about Danique? What about Danique? Danique came up right. She got the Justice card. You'll find the truth within Danique. So that could be a yes. And Antoinette got an upright, but she got an anxiety card. Okay? So Antoinette might be a little iffy. Danique is a yes, and Brianna is a no. Take it how it resonates. What's up, Chase? Chase, what's up? You have a question for me, Chase? I remember you from the last time. Thank you for joining me, by the way. You missed a person, Philia? Well, you can always communicate. It's not like you can you don't have to let them go. All right? But you can communicate. But they are actually confused right now. No contact in December, but that's it. Kevin Hines, do you think that... yeah, use your intuition. But the first person is a no. The second person is a yes. The third person is a maybe, but that third person has a lot of anxiety, okay? Chase just wants to join and see how everything's going. Thank you for joining us, Chase, okay? I gotta say, this live chat has been extremely welcoming to me. I really appreciate everybody coming in. I really appreciate everyone being positive for the most part. Are you gonna do another live tomorrow? Yeah, I will. Actually, tomorrow I will. At my job, we're gonna have a snow day, so I won't. I will won't have a. I won't have a job. I won't be working tomorrow, so I can do live tomorrow as well. Okay. All right. I also will probably be stopping by at 8 tonight as well. Donika's a Libra. Is that why the Justice card came out? Yes. Yes. Justice is a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini card. That is. I'll definitely be on tomorrow, Chase. Amy Kuhn, do you do any medium readings? My 18-year-old passed away. Um, I don't really do medium readings, but I can try to get a words of wisdom just to see how everything's going for the person. So these come up with advice, and then also I can try to see maybe of what happened within the life, or if they want to express something to you. Okay, Amy Kuhn, would you like that, Amy Kuhn? I can give you a general message of someone that passed away. Let's see. All right, let's see. Can I get a general message for Amy Kuhn? For Amy Kuhn. Fairy Goddess, yes, you can ask a yes or no question. Can I get a message for Amy Kuhn at this time about somebody that passed away? A message from the other side. A message from the other side. Let's see what they want to tell Amy Kuhn. So what I can do for you, Amy, is whatever card that comes out is their message for you. Okay, because... Okay. Amy, I don't know what your son went through before he passed away. I definitely felt like he has no closure when he passed away. The world card came in reverse, okay? He felt like he left this earth without maybe getting to say goodbye. Maybe he went through a struggle within his life. And also maybe he went through some sort of heartbreak as well, because with the Queen of Swords in reverse, it says cold-hearted. I'm not trying to say he was cold-hearted, but I also feel like he may have a lot of arguments or fights before he passed away, which was the reason why he lacked the closure, okay? And before he left this earth, he was lacking a lot of energy. He was lacking a lot of energy, lack of passion as well. I think he was trying to, before he passed away, he was focusing on finding a passion or creativity. Maybe I believe that he wanted to go to college, because this is a creation card, okay? He probably wanted to go to college, and he probably wanted to get some skills. Unfortunately, he passed away before that time. He does have a creative talent. All right? In a big fight. B thought he was taking a Percocet. It was fake. We weren't in a big fight. Yes, he didn't get the closure that he wanted to before he passed away. And I figured that there was a big fight before he passed away. He is upset that that happened. The reason being because there was no closure. And then with the Queen of Swords in reverse, he is upset about the situation. And he's still upset right now as a spirit. And I do believe that he is probably around you right now. You know what you can do? You can always talk to him in spirit, Amy. Tell him that you apologize for the stuff that didn't work out in the past. Tell him to release his anger, and tell him that you felt sorry for the fact that that happened, okay? Obviously he got no closure, so he is upset. You just gotta talk to him, call his name, and say, hey, I want to talk to you right now. Also pray to your spirit guides and your ancestors, okay? Because you need protection for this. I have to say, when a spirit is upset, they do come off a little bit vengeful. And I'm not saying your son is a vengeful spirit. I'm just saying that as a spirit who went through something in the past before they pass away, these type of people have no closure, so they're still going to be around. And what you want to do is get his blessing so he can go on his way to reincarnate or to bring him to another place, okay? All right? Chase, I live in New York, so it's cold up here. All right? So for Amy, please do prayers for him. Please talk to him. Please apologize. Please say that you want to talk to him and give him closure. All right? You know, it's hard to say because everyone lives a different life, and I have not really been there. The last person that passed away from me was my great grandmother, so I don't know how to deal with that for a long time. But I can say when someone passes away, I know that you want to hold on to the memory of the person, okay? But you have to learn how to let them go because you don't want them to be trapped in the world where they have no happiness. Okay? Being a spirit is not a good thing for a spirit. I'm telling you guys that, okay? You can't trap a spirit. And a spirit should not be on this earth. You gotta release this energy because they're not feeling healthy, they're not feeling happy being on this earth. If they have already passed away, it's time to let them go. I know it's easier said than done, but you do have to speak to them. Speak to them, tell them to come into your dream and let them give you a message, okay? I do believe that's going to give you closure and that's going to give your son closure as well, okay? You live in Florida, Chase. Do you guys have snow? I know Texas has snow. Okay? All right, Chase, you have a good night, all right? Unless you have a question for me. Amy, I hope that resonates for you. Are you leaving? Or do you just want a question? I thought you were saying good night. Amy, I hope that resonates for you. All right? You have a good night, Chase. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. See you, my friend. Amy, I hope that resonates for you. He is still around. He is upset that he didn't get closure, that you guys fell out. I knew that he was trying to have big plans before he passed away, because with the Wands card, he was focusing on an energy where he wanted to do bigger things. But his life ended too soon. So he is upset that he couldn't live his life the way he wanted to. But I do advise you to speak to him and say that there was no ill feelings between your fight, okay? All right? And I know that he had big plans. I see that in the cards. And I'm sorry to see this reading. These readings are really tough for me. Obviously, I was able to resonate. I was able to get this energy for you. But the reason why I say these readings are hard is because I have a Pisces moon, so I'm very sympathetic towards energy. And when I read through these cards, I can feel other people's energy. So please, Spirit, please, God, anyone, please rebuke this energy, okay? All right. I'm going to rebuke this energy. I'm not saying this energy is bad. I'm just saying it's a lot for me as a reader. I was able to get his energy, but it was also an upsetting energy that makes me a little bit drained, okay? But I pray for your blessing, okay? What's up, Stray Kids for Life? How you doing? Stray Kids, do you have a question for me? Amy, if you do like that reading, please do subscribe. If you have any more questions, you can join me tomorrow as well. If you have any more questions about your own life, or if you just want to know a little more about your son, you can also let me know, okay? I'm doing okay. I'm happy that we have a snow day tomorrow. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. The school is closed. The snow is bad outside. Okay, the snow is really bad outside. And it's below degrees. Me and my brother went shoveling. My hands are still cold. I'm drinking hot coffee right now, trying to stay warm. Thank you for thinking that I'm a nice person. I try to be. The reason I try to uplift people because everyone's going through a hard time, okay? This live chat is to express how we feel and without judgment, all right? And that's the reason why I made this live chat for a reason, because I want to give people clarity, okay? Where I live, it's like 4 degrees. Wait, where do you live, Stray Kids? I live in New York. Diane. Diane said that I'm a nice person. I try to be. I mean, even the nicest person have their days. I'm 99.9% a nice person. You live in Indiana. Does it snow in Indiana? Philia got another question. Well, let me tap. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Philia. Please help me. If you do like my readings, please do like, share, and subscribe. Share my live streams. If you would like to donate, it's in the description. All right, so one more card for Philia. One more card for Philia. Can you look into intentions towards Philia? Philia. Look into intentions. I didn't know Indiana snowed like that. Wait, Indiana's considered the Midwest, right? I gotta go back to geography class. All right. So his intentions towards you is accomplishment, responsibility, and burden. He does feel like you're a responsible person. He thinks you put in a lot of work. Okay. He is fear of change though. This guy Eric is fear of change. I don't know what it is, but he's afraid to come towards you. Maybe you have an intimidating energy. You got to remember this. Even if you're not a mean person, but if your energy is strong, it might be intimidating to him. I think that you're a strong person, okay? A strong woman, okay? You do need some rest, or he does need some rest with the Four of Swords, okay? It says rest, restoration, contemplation, all right? Philia lives in Florida, I think. And then the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Satisfaction, emotional stability, and luxury. He do think that he has emotions for you. With the Nine of Cups, water energy, big water energy, big air energy as well. He's one of these signs, okay? And also, he knows that you are on top of the world right now. Fearlessness, planning, making difficult decisions. He's questioning his motivation towards you, but he is trying to find peace at this time, okay? Trying to find peace at this time. He do have feelings for you, but he's actually very confused about this situation, Eric. I don't know, man, but a lot of these men gotta grow some balls. No offense, but how are you a man and can't express how you feel? That's crazy. I don't understand that energy at all. People need to grow some balls. No offense, but that's how I think of these readings. All these readings is like the woman is asking me a bunch of these questions, right? But every reading that I got that flipped over for the men is always like, oh, unrequited love, rejection. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this person. Oh, I don't know what to tell this person. It's like these people don't know how to express how they feel. No offense, but I live in a day and age that I did not have a cell phone until I went to college. Okay? I was born in the 90s, so we actually communicated with people back in the day. Okay? What these new generation, I don't know what generation this is, but these people don't know how to talk for shit. Like, grow some balls. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but I'm kind of pissed with all these energy that keep coming out. It's like, these people don't know how to express how they feel. If you can't grow balls, then chop your balls off. I don't know what to tell you, like, at this point. No offense. I'm not trying to offend whoever asked this question. I'm not trying to offend you. But Eric needs to grow some balls, okay? No offense. Oh, why did I say that you live in Florida? She also lives in New York. She lives in the city. My bad. Who did I do this reading for? Hold on. You seem... It wasn't Amy. I did a reading for somebody. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Nita. I missed some. New York. Yeah, New York got some... New York people got style. If you go to New York City, these people got style. They're all about their money. They're all about their clothes. They're all about buying the nice things, right? But they work hard for it, so you can't knock the player. I mean, right? I actually just got a New York sports jacket. So tell me, do you guys agree? Like, what's going on? What's going on with this generation? Like, how come people don't know how to talk? It's just crazy. Maybe it's because this internet stuff. I don't know, but I just can't. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Anyone else have any questions? Anyone else have any questions for me at this time? Anyone new that needs a question at this time? All right. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. That the other reading was really hard for me. I don't know if Amy left. I don't know if Amy left, but Warzone, before you make a comment on someone's weight, you need to understand what people are going through. Before you start, some people might have cancer, some people might go through health issues. Before you say something, think about what you're saying. And if you keep saying something stupid, I will block your ass. Don't make any judgments before you know somebody. That shit is annoying. Don't say some shit like that. If you're not on here to say something nice, get off my freaking chat. I don't need this. Because I'm not trying to have people come on here and say something negative to mess up other people's reading. That shit ain't fair to other people. You got it? Or I'm going to block this person. This person's annoying. Use from this channel. Like, who says shit like that? I don't like when people say stuff like that. They don't even know what people go through. Like, I have a whole stomach issue, which is the reason why I have to eat based on a diet. I can't eat, and I can't gain weight anyways. It's genetics. But also, I have stomach issues. I have stomach issues. I can't gain weight. So I don't get why these people coming in so hostile. And then they want to play the victim like I was the one crying about it when you was the one starting. Make it make sense. Put your channel on. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. You're right. When you get a lot of subscribers, put your channel on subscribers mode. Not people's fault. It's not my fault. I'm not trying to be mean, but that person was kind of hostile. They came in not knowing anything and just told me to gain weight. That shit's crazy. I mean, I'm pretty confident with my body. It's just I've been hearing this my whole life. Like, dude, gain some weight, gain some weight, gain some weight. How am I supposed to gain weight? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too sensitive, but it kind of got to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. But anyone got any questions for me? I'm sorry if you guys seen another side of me that you shouldn't see. All right, so who else? Sorry, no Aries attention are to be with Philia. I apologize for that. Philia. Sorry, no Eric. Absolutely not. You had every right too. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for understanding. Let's see. For Philia. So Eric's intention. Hey, what's up, Diamond? Diamond, thank you for joining me. Do you have any questions for me? I didn't realize people were actually seeing what was going on. But you can't come on someone's live and just make a negative comment like that. That's crazy. I already had to block two trolls already from saying stupid stuff. Yeah, they're not going to see my channel anymore. I already put, hide myself from these people. You don't have to explain stuff. Tell them, yeah, I want to tell them, give me some of your weight. Shit, I can't gain no weight. All right, let's see for Philia. Diamond, do you have any questions for me at this time? Yeah, Philia, Eric is very confused at this time. I think I've been doing readings for you, Philia. It come out the same thing. He's confused of direction. He's fearing that he might have to sacrifice something to come towards you at this time, okay? But he knows that if he comes with you, there's an efficiency through hard work, okay? Efficiency, hard work, and responsibility. He do think that you're a responsible person, okay? All right. But he is very confused. Very confused person. All right. Thank you guys for the kind words. For making me feel better. Oh, I'm going to read it. Yes, please. Diamond, do you want a general message? Do you just want a general message, Diamond? I can give you a general message if you don't have a question at this time. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Okay? All right, I'm going to give Diamond a general message. Please, God's Spirit, God's Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Diamond. All right, let's see what wants to come up for Diamond. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Oh no, I was actually reading for people that's been loyal to my live stream. I've been doing a lot of free readings for people. I'm just trying to do a good thing here, which is the only reason why I'm trying to remain positive, and I'm trying to share my gifts with people. But some people don't get it, which I can't be mad about. But it's a sad fact that people just come on here just to be negative, and I don't like that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I only said that because I was like, damn, like, try to understand what people are going through before you make a judgment. All right, so Diamond, what wants to come up for Diamond at this time? Thank you for subbing, Diamond. I truly appreciate it. All right, can I get 1 more card for Diamond? Oh, I got 4 cards. Diamond, are you going through something that that is making you tired right now? Because I see that you have the 10 of Swords card upright, Diamond. It says 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, okay. You do feel like every now and then you feel defeated. I do think that you put in a lot of work. I do see that you're a very communicative person as well, okay? You're also very intelligent, especially with communication. I do advise you, if you want to go into a career, you probably have a career in business or something that deals with talking to people, because this is a air card, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, you don't have to be. Or you can also be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, okay? Hi, Miss Sanchez. Okay? Be careful of gossip and isolation at this time. Hello, Stray Kids. Michelle, I can do a reading for you after Diamond, okay? Be careful of isolation and gossip. If you work somewhere, don't bother gossiping with other people. Just do your job. You will gain recognition because you do have ambition, Diamond. Diamond, you have the Page of Pentacles. You're the type of person that don't mind working hard in order to get up there, okay? In order to be, you're very stable. You work really hard to get up there. Have a good night, Stray Kids. Thank you. Desire and diligence. You will be recognized very soon. You're a hard worker, but you just got to be careful within your environment about gossip, okay? And don't try to isolate yourself too long, all right? But I do see that you're a good communicator. What's up, D? What's up, D? Does anyone... Michelle has a question. Diamond, thank you for joining me. And thank you for subscribing. And thank you for loving my energy as well. I truly appreciate it. I didn't mean to go hardcore, but I had to. All right, who's next? Michelle? Michelle, do you have a question for me? Any general advice? What do Spirit want me to know? Okay, I'm going to do a reading for D7 and then Kevin Hines and then Michelle for asking, okay? If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, okay? What do Spirit want me to know? What do Spirit want D7 to know at this time? What does Spirit want D7 to know at this time? Thank you, Diamond, for joining me, okay? What does... You're welcome. I'm glad I made this channel, too. Okay? What do Spirit want D7 to know? What do Spirit want people to know? What do Spirit want people to know? D7. All right. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? You're welcome, Philia. I appreciate that comment. I do feel like I'm blessed enough to make this channel because I met the right people in my life. All right. So general advice for Kevin, or for D7, and then Kevin Hines. All right. All right. So. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you, Diamond. All right, can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. I love seeing new people on this channel, and I love the fact that everyone can communicate, which is very nice to have. All right, D7, and then Kevin Hines, and then Michelle. Hi, D DeZulo. Okay. All right. What's up, Danny? Thank you so much for subbing. The Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Nosiness, dependence, and emptiness, and smoldering. This person is dependent on you right now. The girl that you're asking about, your girlfriend, Aisha, is dependent on you. They do feel like they lack a lot of support. And they do have a lot of home conflicts. I don't know if they had a falling out with somebody in the family or they were arguing with you. Take what resonates. I do feel like with this argument, though, with the Wheel of Fortune, remember, Wheel of Fortune is a karma card, so it could be good or bad, okay? This did come out upright. Even if, let's use this for example, even if she did cheat on you, it's meant to happen. It's meant for you to grow, and it's meant for you to meet someone else that's better than her. But it says, inevitable fate, change, and cycles. I do believe that there might be some change that's coming in, okay? I don't know if you or her is feeling imprisonment, feeling entrapped within your own mind, all right? Take what resonates. But one of you guys are feeling entrapped within your mind, okay? All right? But there is a change coming in. Take what resonates. I do feel like this is going to change. It's an inevitable change, okay? For her. Yeah, for her. She feels like she lacks support. I think she feels like she lacks support in this relationship. Someone's being nosy, dependent, emptiness. I got to say, I do feel like maybe the other guy can also be nosy with your situation. You got to remember this. Some people come in between a relationship so then they can take your girlfriend. And I'm just going to say that. So there's some nosiness. She feels a lack of support within this relationship. There will be a change coming in soon. Okay? And then someone feels imprisoned in self-victimization. I do feel your girlfriend has a self-victimization complex. Okay? Take what resonates. Now, I don't know if she cheated yet, but I do know with that inevitable change and with that nosiness card, I think someone is coming between your relationship. So be careful with that. All right? Be mindful of that. That's all. That's the answer I can give you, okay? Remember, but people lie all the time. She says she didn't. Track her record and see what goes on. Who else? Anyone else wants a reading from me? Kevin Hines want general advice. And then, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Kevin Hines want general advice. And then, Danny, do you have a question for me? Yes, Danny, if you have a question for me, let me know. Let me know now. Is Diamond staying? Thank you, Diamond, for joining me. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? All right, let's see. All right. So Danny asked, Shaquille the Pisces and I ended things. I was the reason things ended. I have a lot of past trauma that I took out on him. I cried my eyes and went too far. I promise to work on myself so I can have a healthy relationship. Will we ever get back together? Let's see. You are in a confused state right now with the moon card. And you know what's crazy? The moon card is actually the Cancer card in reverse. And upright, it doesn't matter. The moon card is a Cancer card in general. This is your energy. You're confused, you have fear, and you're misrepresenting the situation. You do feel like success is going away from you at this time. Lack of stability and lack of resources. This relationship could also do with money. Take it how it resonates, or you need to save up a little more money. That's what Spirit is telling you. You're holding on to some sort of situation. You have a fear of change. You're scared to let the situation go. But I do think that your friends are very loyal people, your community, and there is a celebration with this coming in. You have loyal people that's there to help you at this time. There is some confusion or fear with this situation with for Danny, okay? This person, I don't know why, but Spirit is telling me that they don't want any communication right now. For some reason, because all of these are afraid of change, lacking stability, lacking resources, confusion. Either you or them or both of you guys are feeling this way. Remember, each person can mirror each other's energy. But your friends are very loyal to you. Your friends are very loyal to you as well. The community and happiness. I do believe that you do happiness within your life. You have happiness. But this has to stem from your own community, your own friendships. It's not your person. I don't think your person really wants to talk at this time. The moon in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Death is holding on to not wanting to change. Yep, I did pull a Justice card. Did I pull a Justice card for you, Diamond? You're a Libra, right? I'm a Libra rising, so I understand that energy. So who else, does anyone else have a I hope that resonates. If you have not subscribed, please do so. All right. Who else wants a reading? If anyone else has a second question, they can do so. Our general advice from me, then. I thought I did a general advice for Kevin. Did I not? All right. Please do subscribe. What's up, Lindy? I remember Lindy. Please, God, Spirit, guys, higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Danny not Danny, for Kevin Hines. I think I did a reading, but I'll just read. Can also, I need someone to be my moderator too, just to tell me a list of who's in order. Who's in order? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Diamond, can you be my moderator by any chance? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? All right, Kevin Hines and then Lindy. Kevin Hines and then Lindy. Can I get 1 more card for, no, 2 more cards for Kevin? What wants to come up for him at this time? What wants to come up for Kevin at this time? Relationship or kids? Okay. So it'll be Kevin Hines. It will be Lindy, and it'll be Diamond, okay? All right. So Kevin, can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for Kevin at this time? Can I get 1 more card, Spirit? Thank you for waiting, Diamond. You know what? I can say that not a lot of people can wait, especially for a free reading session. People go crazy for free reading sessions, and I understand that. But I love when people give me the time to read the story, because it doesn't rush me, and I'm able to give a complete story that resonates with people more. Okay? So for Kevin Hines, it says new feeling, spirituality, intuition. Your spirit guys, your intuition is very strong right now for Kevin Hines. All right? And you're very emotionally intelligent. People can come to you for advice. You're very abundant within the sphere of emotions. I don't know if you're Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, don't have to be, okay? But people do come to you for advice. You are making a difficult choice at this time. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This person is not, this cat is not trapped, okay? But he has to make a difficult choice between maybe two jobs, two people. But it has to do with your communication. You have to use your own voice and your own communication to figure out what you want within this situation. You are confused. You feel like you don't have control about this situation at this time. You might lack some inner joy. You feel like you have no direction, but it's not all that bad, because you just got to make up a choice for Kevin. Kevin, you just got to make a difficult choice right now, either between two people or two jobs, all right? And this cat is not trapped. If the swords is all around this cat, that means that the cat is trapped. This cat doesn't have any swords around him. He just got the two swords, okay? So you're able to make a decision very soon. And then the Ace of Cups, you're very intuitive, you're very emotionally intelligent, and your spirit guides is going to protect you at this time, okay? So that's your general message. I hope that resonates, all right? Please do subscribe. If you guys want to donate, it is in my description box. Don't have to, but if you do like my energy, then that's up to you, okay? All right, Lindy's next, and then Diamond. Lindy, what's coming towards my new connection? Please, God, Spirit, God, Fire, Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Lindy. Please help me clarify for Lindy. Please help me clarify for Lindy at this time. All right, for Lindy, you do have unbridled ambition. You're welcome, Kevin. I hope that resonates. You do have unbridled ambition for, who was I reading for? Damn it. Let me see, Lindy. You do have unbridled ambition. You also have to use your communication. Big Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I don't know why I feel like I'm reading for a lot of air sign people today. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, okay? You're going to win at all costs. You want to win at all costs. You do like a competition. You're the type of person that don't back down from a fight. For Lindy, okay? That's not a bad thing. You are clinging on to control. At this moment, if something happens, you can't control the situation. You got to let Spirit take the wheel, okay? Let Spirit take the wheel at this time. Because some things can't be controlled. If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. Especially in the realms of your luck at this time. You may be dissatisfied within a relationship, because this is a water card. 9 of Pentacles in reverse is a dissatisfaction, especially with water, okay? All right? I do want to get a love oracle for Lindy before I move on to Diamond, because this is a water card. Let me see. Please, Spirit, God, Fire, Divine Spirit, please help me clarify. Please help me clarify for Lindy. Please help me clarify for Lindy. It's something that has to do with love. Let me see. That card came down. All right, I got one card for you, something that deals with children. I don't know if you work with children. I don't know if you already have kids, or the person that you deal with have kids, or you might even have kids together. Take what resonates, but let me get 2 more cards for love. Please let me take... Diamond said, yes, your stories are everything because you explain what you're reading. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Heart-to-heart conversations and make the effort. All right. If you had let a person go in the past, someone else is coming in for you. You guys will have a childlike relationship. Okay? Yo, that's crazy. You work with kids because you got 2 cards with kids. The children card and the make the effort with kids in there. Doesn't that resonate? That shit is crazy, right? But you have kids. You are working with kids, right? I do think that you might meet the person of your life dealing with kids. Maybe you already have a secret admirer at your job. Take what resonates. Or you might babysit someone's kids, or this person also might have kids of their own, and you guys might come to a union together. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. Because this can grow into something big for Lindy, okay? Yeah, you're fresh out of a breakup, but that doesn't mean that you can't start something new. It's time for you to explore, because all these cards came up right, okay? And I have a feeling you work with kids, because both of these cards came out with kids. And no one said anything to me. This came out. Spirit told me to take these cards out, and kids came out. So it has nothing to do with me. Spirit told me to tell you that. Okay. All right. Do take action within love. I do feel like you have a secret admirer, especially if you work with kids. Okay. All right. So Diamond has a question. Diamond has a question, I think. One more question, if you can. Can I get advice about the situation between Shaquille, the Pisces, and I? Okay, sure. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify. If you do like my live stream, please do share for other people to gain insight. Okay. I know most of you guys are already subbed, so that's nice. Thank you so much. All right. So for Diamond, all right, Diamond, your card came out again. Your card came out again. I don't know. That's crazy. Hold on. So, with who's the guy you asking about? With the Pisces, right? Clarity is coming in for you. And you know what the clarity is, Diamond? Someone's lacking money in this situation. And I do believe, are you dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Don't have to be, okay? But they do have this big earth energy within their birth chart, probably. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because they got 2 earth cards inside. All right? This person is being frugal. They're saving their money. They don't want to come forward. They don't want to be embarrassed. They're working towards their money goals. Reckless spending. Reckless spending habit. Spending too much money, not saving enough money, okay? False success as well. The Pisces person is dealing with a lot of money problems. Excuse me. A lack of direction at this time. The Chariot in reverse. Okay? Aggression, lack of control. They feel like they don't have control of this situation. Lacking stability. Saving up money because they're spending up too much money. But the truth will come out eventually with the Justice card. This is your card, Diamond. You're the Justice card. You're staying firm within what you believe in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy is very firm and they're very communicative. You're not scared about communicating how you feel. But this person is embarrassed about his money habits and doesn't have direction and don't know how to communicate with you. Okay? Diamond, I hope that resonates. For Diamond. Jenna, are you still taking questions? But the last stream was buffering. So, Jenna, yes. Jenna, I am taking questions. My streams won't buffer anymore because it was based on the breakout sessions. I made sure to take out the break time, so it's not gonna break me out anymore. Okay. Jenna, what's your question? Did I read for Danny or Diamond? No, I think I said Diamond. Right? Oh, Danny. Sorry, Danny. That was for you. That was for Danny. Diamond is next, and then Jenna. Diamond wants a question for your family. Yep, so that was for Danny, not Diamond. I'm sorry. Diamond. Diamond's question is for family at this time. And then Jenna, I can take your question as well. Someone needs to be my moderator because a lot is going on within this live stream. The Emperor came out. Very strong masculine energy that came out. Can I get 2 more cards out? It's kind of crazy when you guys tell me what the story is and how much it matches with the cards that came out. I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I kind of question my ability and I know that I should be confident. But sometimes I always wonder, like, how shocking it is for these cards to come out like that. Right? But you got to remember, people who's a perfectionist, no matter how confident their gifts are, they're always going to think like they're not good enough. Okay? Because musicians are that way. Actors are that way. These people that are very talented, they still have issues with being confident with themselves. Okay? So if you have that problem, we all go through that. All right, for Diamond, um, somebody in your family is lacking a lot of recognition. Take it how it resonates. I know you're asking about family. I do believe that someone is putting in a lot of work within your family. They're trying to plant their seeds. They want to see things grow, but it's taking a long time. But this is a fire energy. Let me know who's a fire sign because the Emperor also came out. That's an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, but the Emperor is definitely an Aries energy, okay? Excess pride, lack of recognition, punishment. Maybe someone may have gotten in trouble within a situation, even at work. Someone may have gotten in trouble at work and feel like they put in a lot of work just to get in trouble. Take it how it resonates. Someone within your family felt like they're not reaping rewards. Yep. Yo, this is crazy. The Six of Wands and this card, the Seven of Pentacles, say the same thing. Lacking rewards. Working without results. Distractions and lack of rewards. Someone in your family, Diamond, I don't know who this is, but they're working hard not to see any rewards. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Wait, hold on. Ten of Pentacles in reverse again. Money situation. Lacking rewards. Working hard not to see anything being abundant. But this person in your family is very powerful, though. They need to know that they still need to be confident without no matter the obstacle. And I can say with the Aries energy, the Emperor energy, they're very confident. No matter the obstacles they go through, they know that they got to be number one. They know that they got to take control. And I got to tell you guys, this year, 2026, is the number one for personal year one. That means if you have any passion, any creative venture, it's time for you guys to take action because this is the year of the Aries. And somebody within your family is an Aries. They might be going through a lot at this time, but they don't know their own power. A lot of people are intimidated by this power, and which is the reason why I do think that they get in trouble a lot because a lot of people hate strong powered people. That's all I'm going to say. People hate on people because they know that they do well. They know that they can be somebody. They know that they're going to become powerful. And that's why they might have a lot of haters, okay? I'm going to tell you that. Whoever that is in your family is very powerful, whoever you ask about. I hope that resonates for you, all right? So, Jana, what should I know about the upcoming weekend energy between me and Zach? I'm a Virgo, okay. Jana, please, God, Spirit, guys, Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Jenna. Please help me clarify for Jenna. For Jenna. What should she know about the upcoming weekend energy between her and Zach at this time? What should she know about the energy of the upcoming weekend between her and Zach? Okay, what am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone has really big fire energy, Jenna. Either you or him is big fire energy. Three of Wands and Page of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, okay? Exploration, excitement, freedom. Also, looking ahead, expansion, rapid growth. They're very talented. They're going to put in a lot of work. They also like to travel. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys travel together already or they would like to travel with you. But they can come off sometimes a little cold and a little bitter. Fire energy, I'm not going to lie to you. When they get mad, they can be very cruel. They don't think about what they say to people. They don't give a shit if they hurt your feelings. So be mindful. This person might be freedom loving. They might like to travel. They're very passionate, very fiery energy. But at the same time, they might come off very cold as well. They may also be insecure at this time. And also the Knight of Wands is also an angry energy. Okay, take it how it resonates, Jenna. All right, you and Zach. Something might have happened between you guys because these three cards came in reverse. So I have a feeling like you guys had a little bit bickering or argument. And this person can be kind of mean. Probably said some really mean things to you. I wouldn't doubt that. But do take what resonates. Remember, energy can change within a tarot reading, okay? But with the Page of Wands and the Three of Wands, they are a positive person when they have to be. They do like to travel. They do like to do things with you. But I see that when they get mad at you, they're very cold-hearted. And they don't like to apologize. But I do see. Let me get a clarification for a love oracle because I feel like I didn't get the full story. All right, let me see. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Jenna. Please help me clarify for Jenna. Please help me clarify for Jenna at this time. Stay optimistic about your love life. Yep, like I said, you guys might have you guys might have bickering between you two. Can I get 2 more cards between Zach and Jenna at this time for the weekend? I wouldn't be surprised if you meet up this weekend, you might get into a little argument. Don't be surprised. All right? I'm just saying what I see. But remember, energy can change though. But do stay optimistic about your love life because everyone deserves love. You guys have a lot of chemistry, very fiery energy though. I don't think that this person could let you go because you do have a good chemistry. But I do see that you guys fight a lot. Maybe you guys fight a lot over little things too. Stupid things. I don't know. Take how it resonates. Give me 1 more card for Jenna. Give me 1 more card for Jenna at this time. Give me 1 more card for Jenna at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Give me 1 more card for Jenna at this time. Can I just get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I just get 1 more card? Michelle Lowe. Michelle Lowe can be next after Jenna. All right. Is Diamond staying? I like Diamond's energy already. All right. Very soon. Yep. Very soon you will meet up with this person. Okay. I do think that you have chemistry, Jenna. You and Zach have good chemistry. But when you guys fight, he gets really angry and you might want to move away, you know, kind of walk away from the situation. Let him argue to himself because he'll feel bad when he's arguing by himself. You know, it's crazy. I do that a lot. When someone's arguing with me, I kind of walk away. I say whatever I want to say, and then I walk away and be like, okay, I did what I had to do, and you're arguing with the wall. That's what I be doing. All right, so that was for Jenna. Michelle Lowe. Michelle Lowe is next. Anything for Michelle Lowe? So, general reading. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. If you would like to donate, it is in the description. You don't have to, but if you do like my vibe, you can if you want to. Please do share my live streams though, because if you're able to share my live streams, it could open the possibility for this community to get bigger and then for my channel to continue to grow, and I can also do more readings for people. As of right now, I love doing free readings for people, but be advised though, with these free readings, I have to listen to a lot of Reiki music in order to heal my energy, because these free readings can get draining because of all the energies that come in when I do readings for people. Like when I read for people who pass away, or when I read for people who was going through cancer and stuff, those energy can rub off on me and I have to heal myself. Okay? With the Page of Swords for Michelle Lowe, very smart person. You're going to get guided by your spirit, guys, okay? With the Page of Swords, all right? Curiosity, mental energy, and restlessness. If you are curious about gaining an education, going back to school, or if you want to learn something new, this is your call to do so, okay? You're very smart. This card, you might see illusions. You might be in your mind a lot. So I do think that you have a lot of mental energy. You're mostly in your head a lot, okay? I do think that you think more with your head than your heart. You kind of have to balance that energy. So if you're thinking too much with your head, kind of think from your heart as well, okay? The Emperor. You can be a little bit cold-hearted at times when you get angry, okay? For Michelle, all right? Take what resonates. But you do have a masculine energy. The Emperor came out in reverse, but you do have a masculine energy, all right? I do think that a lot of people are scared to deal with you. And even if they do, they know that you have the power to kind of win one over them, okay? You're being frugal right now. I do think that you're saving up your money at this time, and you should, Michelle. You went through a time where you were insecure. You went through a time where you were probably even homeless. Don't have to be. Maybe you had to live with family. Maybe you were really broke at one time, because this was an abandoned card as well, okay? You felt there was an unfairness or dishonesty within your past. Someone was being unfair, especially this justice card in reverse. It is a dishonesty card, especially with communication. Someone was being dishonest. Someone was probably be talking behind your back in the past. Okay, take what resonates. But with the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to come into a new business venture, and also you are going to slowly work on your abundance. And this is a powerful card. You see how big this coin is? Although it's going to take slow, remember, good things take a while to make it happen. But at the end of the day, it's going to be worth it, because you're going to get a lot of abundance, okay? Keep that in mind. No matter how long it takes, you're going to be abundant. You're going to be successful. Prosperity, new venture opportunity. I wouldn't be surprised if you get a new job. If you want a new job, you can. If you want to start a business, you should. If you want to, you might even get married to someone with money, but take what resonates, especially with money, okay? That's from Michelle Lowe. That's from Michelle Lowe. Thank you, Diamond, for sticking around. I was wondering, like, wait, understand. Okay, I'm listening. So true. That's the curse to go with the blessing. Jenna, hi, Michelle. Please like and subscribe, and he'll get to you after. My name is Michelle. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you so much. Philia. Philia loves Aries people. My sister's in Aries. I'm a Scorpio. We get along. Now those look like my cards. Interesting. I'm a Leo Mars. Leo Mars people. I'm also good with reading birth charts, but I'm not gonna do that, okay? Leo Mars people, their energy is very bold, very royal, very confident. Can sometimes be lazy because Leo gets things easily. A lot of people love them. A lot of people flock to them. They do sit back a little more, but people do respect them at the end of the day. They just have that immense power, Jenna. So I wouldn't be surprised. Push Parvati. Push Parvati. I already know you're Indian by your name. All right, let me do a reading for Push. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Thank you guys for continuing to support me and telling other people to follow me at this time. Damn, what is going on? The Emperor came out like 5 times today. The Emperor for Pusha Parvati. Okay? Feelings for you. This guy is very royal energy, regal energy, Aries energy. Very stern, very powerful, very confident. He's also the magician. The magician, and it's not in reverse, it's upright. This person can manifest whatever he wants. If he wants you, he can get you. If he wants somebody else, he can get somebody else. If he wants a career, he can get a career. Whatever he wished for, he can get it. Okay? The Four of Pentacles. He is saving his money right now, though. Remember that rich people continue to be rich because they're also very frugal. That's for some rich people. You might think that someone dressed like a bum, someone might wear a ripped shirt, ripped pants, right? You might think that they're poor, but at the end of the day, you don't know what they got in their bank. They probably got a lot of money. They just don't show off like how a lot of broke people are. A lot of broke people like to show off and be like, oh, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But then when you go in their house, they ain't got no food. No offense, but that's just how it is. But the rich people stay rich because they save the money. All right? And that's what I want to do. Page of Swords, deception, manipulation, all talk. Be wary of this energy, though. I can say that a lot of people that make money can also be manipulative. They don't want people to control their money. All right? Especially Push Parvati. And also, I'm not trying to bring culture into this, but a lot of Indian culture too, the men like to have control. And I understand that. The men like to have control. So be careful. This person has a lot of money. They can manifest a lot of things. Royal energy. They might come off with wealth already, or they work with the wealth. They do a lot. They do a lot of charity, though. It says they do charity. Maybe at one point they used to be poor, because if this card was upright, it's a poor energy. This card is in reverse. They're no longer poor. All right. I do see that they're not a bad person. But just be mindful that for push priority, they're not a bad person, but they're very concerned with the money. And also, you also need to come correct with your goals as well. He wants someone that's a power couple. He don't want anybody that's probably like not up to par. You know what I'm saying? You gotta want what I'm saying. But that's what I'm gonna say for push priority. If you do like this reading, please do subscribe. Taurus moon and Taurus rising. Taurus rising is a Venus rising. This person is very likes good food, likes wine and dine. Also, for someone who's a Taurus rising, is a Venus related person. So this person likes beautiful people, like people who dress nice, like women who smell good, okay? Likes being surrounded by good looking people, like being surrounded by good food. I'm a Libra rising, so I kind of get the Taurus rising energy. We're both ruled by Venus energy, so I get it. Scorpio, Sun, Pisces, Moon, Libra rising. Hey, Miss Nika. Miss Nika's my friend. Miss Nika always been helping me out, man. Show her some love. Miss Nika has been my moderator from day one. Yeah, you should go. You should travel. I've been to France. I've been to Canada. I've been to Arizona. I've been to Washington State. I've been to Massachusetts. I've been to Rhode Island. Actually, I was born in Rhode Island, so I go there often. Um, where else have I been to? New Jersey. I need to go to more places though. Sounds like you just gave me a rundown of a bit of each kid. My bad. So we're physically Diamond. I love Diamond's energy. Diamond makes it funny. Thank you for joining me right now. And we didn't have an argument or anything, but I felt unsettled about him going out with a girl on Thursday. But he's never been mad at me yet. So that's probably the nervous energy. Yeah, you might be the nervous one. Makes sense. We travel a lot to each other because he lives like almost an hour away. Yeah, so my friend just canceled on our plans this Saturday. It's a group hangout with Zach. So yeah, just be mindful though. The nicest person and the most calmest person, when they get angry, they get really angry. But I'm not wishing that upon you, Jenna. I'm just saying that the nicest person can be the meanest person too. Um, a lot of people know that when I do my live readings, they sense this calm energy. But when there's a troll that wants to say stupid shit, you're gonna see the mean side of me that no one wants to see. Yeah, Miss Nika was my moderator. Thank you, Michelle Lowe. Thank you so much, Miss Nika. Lindy, one more question if you don't mind. What are Dr. N's? Wait a second. Weren't you the one that asked about the doctor and if he has a crush on you, Lindy? I don't know why. Yo, I keep laughing at other people's reading for some reason. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Lindy. What is Dr. N's current feelings towards Lindy at this time? What is Dr. N's feelings towards Lindy at this time? What's up, Isaac? What's up, Isaac? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? I love this. I love this community. I love this folk. I say that we're a soul tribe because we're all very positive and we're all communicating, which I love about this chat. Okay. Not too many chats are like that. I don't see too many chats often communicate with each other, and I see that my chats, everyone is communicating with each other, so that's really nice. Okay. So Dr. N. Dr. N. Let me see what's Dr. N thinking. Dr. N has real, like, how do I explain this? Dr. N might be a fire sign or a water sign, but he has really strong fire and air energy. All right. So with this situation, unachievable expectation, impulsiveness, and overbearing. He might feel like this relationship can't go any further because he's a doctor. And maybe he feels like he don't want people gossiping about the situation if he ends up falling in love with you. He's panicking. He wants to slow down about the situation. He might have a crush on you with about the doctor, but remember that anyone who's in a professional field can't cross a certain line, okay? And the reason why I say this, because even as an educator myself, There's certain things I can't cross. Okay. So with the Five of Swords, okay, resentment, desire to reconcile, forgiveness. I don't know if they went through something. I don't know if they went through a fight within somebody in their family, somebody around their community. I don't see it's your energy. I'm not getting it's your energy, but I do feel like they were arguing with somebody, or there was some fighting going on. And then with the Eight of Wands, they panic at the fact that they cannot deal with this. They can't be in love with somebody right now. They do feel like it's unachievable. It's unachievable because I do think that the professionalism of this job worth more than this relationship. And I'm not trying to offend you, but that's how I see it. Okay? Ten of Swords in reverse. It's not a bad thing. It's not like it's really that bad of a situation. It's just that within themselves, they feel like it's not professional to be with somebody. I gotta put the heat on. It's really cold. Yeah, I do feel like they went through a loss or grief. Maybe someone passed away. Maybe he lost a family member. Maybe something happened within his own family. But he is worried and he can't be thinking about a relationship right now. Take what resonates. I hope that resonates, okay? Is Isaac still here? Isaac. It's like explosion. No problem. Miss Nika, you just missed out. I kind of spazzed out on somebody. You got to check. You got to check the other doctor. You got to check the other doctor. Who's the doctor? You're welcome. Abhi Krishnat said hi. What's up, hi, Abhi Krishna. How are you doing? Does anyone else have a reading for me by any chance? Just to let you guys know, I do have a snow day tomorrow because it's really cold here in upstate, and I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm really happy about that. And I probably can't do more free live reading sessions tomorrow. Okay? Can you do a reading for me? Sure. Do you want a general reading, Abhi Krishna? Just a general reading, or do you want something in particular? Do you want something in particular or just a general reading at this time? Thank you guys for everyone who joined, okay? Can you please check what is feelings and next action of Kalai towards me? Oh, the last reading? Please, guys, spirit guys. Oh, you live in Texas, right, Miss Nika? I think you guys are getting a lot of snow, that's why. All right, so what's the issue with, yeah, we got a lot of snow up here. Yeah, I'm glad you guys got a snow day. So, Miss Nika, you can join me tomorrow on my live. I'm so happy. Abhi Krishna, can you please check what is feelings and next action of Kalai towards me? Let's see. They do have a happy surprise. They're a big dreamer. They might be a water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay? They're very sensitive too. They're probably also emotionally guided by the spirit guides. I wouldn't be surprised if this person is very spiritual. Maybe they're also very religious too, okay? Take what resonates. I do see them as a really kind person. Even with the Hierophant, this is like a church card, but this one came out in reverse. Yeah, so I do believe that they're very spiritual, right? And rebellion, subserviousness, new approaches. He's trying to find a new approach within this relationship. He feels like whatever he did last time with you did not work out. So he's probably trying to strategize a new strategy to come towards you. He's a very sensitive person. Seems like a very nice person, okay? Take what resonates. Pisces people, okay, I'm just going to tell you a story. Pisces people, if they're evolved, they're very kind people. They're the oldest sign of the zodiac. These people understand people. They're mainly psychologists, life coaches, if they're evolved. If they are not evolved, these people can be the Lulu. I'm going to tell you that. And based on experience, I can tell you, Pisces people are crazy when they're crazy. And I'm not saying based on experience, my bad. But one of my relatives is a Pisces, and he's a little crazy. But all right, we're not going to go with that situation. Okay? He do feel like sometimes when he try to talk to you, it may be some unachievable expectations. All right. But I do see he's a kind person and he does have feelings for you with the Page of Cups. A very nice person. He's very spiritual, very religious. Um, but yes, he is respecting your differences at this time for Abhi. He does. He is the type of guy that respects your boundaries. If you don't want to talk, then he is okay with that. Very nice person. If you want to start a communication, he will also be there to do a communication. He doesn't like to fight. He's not an argumentative person because with the Five of Wands in reverse, it's not an argumenting card, but if it's upright, this is a fighting card. This came out in reverse. So he doesn't like to argue, okay? He goes with the flow, okay? And he's finding a new approach within the situation. Very sensitive guy. Very nice guy. I do believe that I do think he's a good person for you. All right? Take what resonates. If you do like this video, please do subscribe. I mean, like this live stream. Please do subscribe. Okay? If you did like my vibes and you would like to donate, it is in the description. Yeah. And I appreciate everyone that joined my live today, okay? All right? All right, let's see. Does anyone else have any questions before I take a break? Does anyone have a question? So, will we reunite? I do feel like, let me get some love oracles, okay? I do feel like you guys will reunite, though. We'll see. Let me get some love oracles. Will Abhi reunite? Will reunite with, the other person? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Will I come back on? Will I come back on? Let me think. I might be able to come back on at 10 o'clock because I don't have work tomorrow. So I can actually stay late tonight. We'll see. We'll see. If I come back on, it might be around 9:30 or 10 because I won't have work tomorrow, so I can sleep in. All right. All right. So Diamond says her husband. What do you mean? Your husband? Who's your husband? But I can't come back. Oh, you want a reading for your husband, Diamond? You want a reading for your husband? Abhi. Will Abhi reunite with the person she's asking about? Will Abhi reunite with the person? Diamond, I can answer your question. I'm not in a rush. Will Abhi get with the person? Okay, you want to ask about your husband, okay. I can do that reading, but let me just do this for the other person first. Can I just get one more card? Can I just get one more card? Will she reunite with the person that she's asking about at this time? Yep, I do think so. Don't be surprised in the future you guys will be planning a wedding. For, who was I reading for? Abhi. Abhi, don't be surprised if you guys will be in a wedding very soon. If not, maybe you'll be invited to, Abhi. You will be invited to a wedding, okay? You do deserve love. Give your relationship a chance. It is safe for you to love. Just free yourself from negative mindset, okay? So I do believe that you can reunite with your person, okay? All right. If that resonates, please do subscribe. All right, so for Diamond, do you have a particular question about your husband? Or you just want a general message about your husband? Hi, Rania. You're welcome. If you do like that, please do subscribe. I do live readings often, okay? For Diamond, what was your question? What was your question? What was your question? What do you want me to clarify for Diamond at this time? Do you just want a general? Oh, just general, okay. That's what I was asking, I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. Please, God, Spirit, God's High Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Diamond, a general message for Diamond at this time. You're welcome. Alright, let's see for your husband. For your husband. Oh, hold on. Don't get mad at me, Diamond. I don't think that your husband, I don't think that your husband's a bad person. I'm just saying that he doesn't like arguments either, in correlation to the last reason. He doesn't like to fight, and he does respect your differences. If you guys ever get into a fight, he will not get aggressive. All right? I'll see you later, Miss Nika. Thank you for joining. He would not get aggressive. He is a very nice person. He can respect the difference between you and him, okay? He see both sides of the story for your husband. I do feel like he might have put in a lot of work for something with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a royal energy, so he is in his divine masculine. Very royal energy. People might get intimidated by him. He does come off as a strong person, but I do feel like he put in a lot of work, and he is not getting the rewards and recognition right now. Tell me if it resonates, okay? But I do feel like he's not getting the recognition right now, okay? And then with the Knight of Pentacles, it says, work without reward. Yep. Work without reward, because these two cards came out in reverse for Diamond. Your husband is a hard worker, but I do think he's upset at the fact that he's putting in a lot of work, but he's not getting any rewards. I don't see any rewards coming in. And you know what? I gotta say this. I don't think your husband likes to argue, and maybe he's not he's probably not telling them that he wants a raise. I don't think he wants to tell his boss or something that he wants a raise. If that is the situation, you need to let him know that with all the hard work that he put in, he needs a bonus and he needs a raise, and he needs to let them know. Okay? I hope that resonates for you. But I do think that that's the situation right now. Not a bad person at all. He's a hard worker. But I do think that he doesn't feel like the boss doesn't see him. He feels like the boss doesn't recognize his hard work. Very strong energy, though. He's either a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, fire energy, or an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take what resonates. All of his cards came out in reverse, though. But I do think he doesn't like to argue. He's not the type of person that likes to argue. In your life today, please. Yeah, so that's the situation. If that resonates with you, that's what it is, okay, Diamond? He is a hard worker. So LaToya, who is wanting to come towards me, possible zodiac signs? Okay, this is an easy one. LaToya, are you still with us? I think LaToya, weren't you in my last live reading too, LaToya? Yeah, it's not good to for Diamond, it's not good to not put up a fight at times. If you need to fight, you have to fight. Especially if it's for your own abundance, okay? And LaToya, what zodiac signs wants to come to you? I like readings like this because it's so easier for me to read. Because whatever card comes out, I'm able to say what zodiac sign it is. This is like the easiest read I have to do. Not that there's anything wrong with the other readings, okay? Rania, really, Rania? Rania is my family member. Don't mind her. She just likes to play on my live chat. All right, what sign is coming in for Latoya? What sign is coming in for Latoya? Okay, Latoya, you have... Okay, Starry Night, you're next, okay? Latoya, hi, Starry Night. Hold on, I'll answer your question right after Latoya. Latoya, you have someone who's either a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 2 Earth cards, okay? Or a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Their personality will be someone who is a hard worker, someone who is perseverance, someone who is diligent, someone who is prosperous, someone that takes opportunity within their work, someone that likes to save money, someone that likes to start something new in a business or in a career. They don't mind switching jobs if they have to. You're going to have somebody that don't mind moving on from a situation that doesn't work out for them. These are the type of people that will run away from a job if it doesn't serve them. Not a bad thing. They just have boundaries. Okay? So that is actually for Latoya. Latoya, to recap, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone that likes to work hard. Also, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Someone that don't mind to take different ventures or take different directions. Okay? All of these came up right. Not a bad card. Alright? So I was able to give you the signs and the personality, okay? So when you do see these energies, you'll know it's them, okay? Alright, so yep, your husband is a hard worker. Starry Night, Joseph's feeling for me. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. That didn't mean to flip out. Please, God, Spirit, God, Higher Divine Spirit, what is their feelings for Starry Night? What is Joseph's feeling for Starry Night? Let's see. They're out of touch with their emotions for Joseph at this time. They can be very insecure. And with insecure people, they can be manipulative. So be careful with that. They're trying to find a purpose with the situation. They do have choices. This is a 7 of Cups card. I don't know if they're dating a couple people. I don't know if they're telling you the truth. But this is the 7 of Cups card that came out, okay? Searching for purpose, daydreaming, and choices. I do feel like you are one of the people that he has interest in. But this person is acting on a lack energy right now for Joseph, okay? Joseph is probably working towards his money right now. He does have some choices though, and he is in his mind a lot, and he feels out of touch with the situation. I do want to get a love oracle for who was asking me that question? Who's asking me that question? Geody, right? No, it's not Geody. Geody's after Starry Night. Starry Night. Can I get love oracles for Starry Night? Please, God, Spirit, guys, Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Starry Night. Please help me clarify for Starry Night. Okay? Love Yourself First. Love Yourself First came out. Can I get 2 more cards for... Can I get 2 more cards for Starry Night at this time? Remember that energies could change. Although sometimes it may come out negative. But negative things are to teach you guys how to deal with that, okay? Nothing is really negative unless you learn how to change it. If you don't learn how to change it, it's going to remain negative. Alright? Can I get 2 more cards for Starry Night? Can I get 2 more cards for Starry Night? Can I get 2 more cards for Starry Night? Can I get 1 more card for Starry Night for love? Can I get one more card for Starry Night at this time? Thank you guys for joining my live sessions tonight. This live session has been great. Thank you for joining. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Okay, can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Okay. You may have went through a separation. You might was asking for a reconciliation, I think. There was a separation at one point in your life for Starry Night, for Joseph. You have to heal some sort of family issues at this time. Okay, take what resonates. But in order to find the love of your life or to reconcile, you have to fix what's going on in the house first. You do deserve love, though. You're a lovable person, but you got to love yourself first. And then you do have the passion card. You're a very passionate person, but all these cards is saying that you got to love yourself first. Love yourself first. You do deserve love. You have to heal family issues right now. There is a separation, or was a separation, between you and Joseph. Okay? So at this moment, do focus on yourself first, and eventually there will be a reconciliation, okay? I hope that resonates for Starry Night. If you did like that, please do subscribe. Latoya, you're welcome. Starry Night asks, hi Tina. Hi Cheryl Jackson. Tina, what is coming in for love? I'm going to do a love oracle for Tina. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Tina. What is coming in for love? What is coming in for love? Thank you, Diamond, for joining. What is coming in for love? What's coming in for love? Bye, Rania. Coming in for love. Make the effort. Make the effort. Love is coming in. You do have a past life relationship for, this is moving way too fast. For, was it Tina? For Tina, you have a past life relationship coming in, okay? You will get spiritual insights. You will get angel numbers. You will have dreams. You will see symbols. When you meet your person, you will have a inner voice or connection with this person. You're going to have a feeling that you met this person before. This is a past life connection. They're going to come in very soon. You might meet them at a wedding. If you're invited to a wedding, please do go. If not, you will get married in your future, okay? That is your love oracle for Tina. If that resonates, please do subscribe, okay? You're not a fan of sugar? Kathy said hi. Kathy said hi. Thank you for the reading. Yes, sub. Thank you, Starry Night. Thank you for joining me. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Diamond, you got this. Diamond, thank you. You're welcome. Is a guy I like lying about having a new girlfriend. I'll say Kathy is next. Kathy is next. I might have to take a break soon, okay? So Kathy might be my last person. I will probably be back on at 10 if you guys want to, okay? Diamond, do you have a last question for me? If you have a last question for me, let me know. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Kathy Lee. Did I say Kathy Lee? Kathy Love, my bad. Kathy Love. All right, most of these cards came up right. All right. All right, let me say the person that you're asking about is working on their legacy, inheritance. They're probably going to get an inheritance soon, or they're coming into some sort of wealth because they work hard. They're very ambitious. They're very diligent within their career. Okay? Very big on money. The person you're asking about, Kathy Love, okay? They do think more with their head over their heart. So this person can be selfish at times with the King of Swords. Very communicative, very smart. And I can say with smart people, they're very manipulative too, okay? Disciplined, but they also like hearing about the truth. I have to say, with the star in reverse, there is some insincerity, insincerity. If the star came up right, they think that you're unique and they like that you have the star quality. But this is in reverse. It says insincerity, faithlessness, and discouragement. I think they feel discouraged to come towards you. They might have some sort of insincere energy. All right. So discouragement. I do want to get a clarifier if this person is having another person, because this card is just saying how he's not really into the love and just think about work. But let me get a clarifier. I'm gonna get a words of wisdom for Kathy Love. I've never used my words of wisdom that much. Let me do this. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Kathy Love. What is the words of wisdom? Can I see if they have a new girlfriend? Let's see what came out. Two cards wanted to come out. You felt abandoned. You felt left out. You felt like they walked away and they left you out in the cold. Kathy Love. They are conflicted with this energy. I don't know why. Don't be mad at me. But I'm going to have to read the truth. I'm not a sugarcoater. Okay? I have to say, Kathy Love, I do believe that they may be thinking of you, but they have choices. I do think that they might be dating somebody else as well, okay? All right? All right. I hope that resonates, Kathy Love. I hope that resonates. Please do subscribe. Diamond Short, I'd like to know if mine is a 3 or 4 as well. 3 or 4. I'm going to have to be a nosy into my own life since you already warned me about being in others. Hello from France, Aliyah Lee. Hello from France. Hi, France. I have cousins that live in France. Hello from France. For my English, please, can I know about Kevin? Yeah. Allie, you might be the last person I'm gonna read for tonight. Diamond first, and then Allie. Okay. Diamond. So what do you want to know about Diamond? I'm sorry, I don't really get the slang. Although I live in the East Coast, I'm a good guy, so I don't really read up the slang. What does 3 or 4 mean? How do you say you're welcome in French? I know mercy is thank you, but just joking. But for real, is he out in the street? Oh. Are you asking about your husband? Direen. I might be saying it wrong. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me. Hi, Rayaz. Nice seeing you again. Rayaz been a couple of my live streams as well. I remember a lot of people. All right. Can I see for Diamond? Is her husband in the streets? Is her husband running in the streets or running the streets right now? Allie, you're after Diamond, okay? Is her husband in the streets? All right, let's see. I think you are in this energy, the moon in reverse. You're confused. You're fearing, but misinterpretation. Following the heart ideals romantic. Your husband comes off really romantic. Okay? And then also fruits of labor, rewards and luxury. They're just trying to gain their wealth right now. Can't get worse, only upwards and inevitable end. Nothing really bad in this reading. I don't think they're in the streets. I think they focus on making the money because they're not getting the recognition. I think you're just fearful of that. Diane, I might be able to come back at 10. Aliyah Lee. All right, Aliyah Lee. Rayaz. Wait, what'd you say, Rayaz? Rayaz is one of my friends as well. What did Rayaz say? Thank you. I want to talk slowly. Oh, you want me to talk slowly? Okay, hold on. Rayaz, you're live. Thank you so much, Rayaz. I truly appreciate that comment. Okay. All right. Thank you, Kevin Hines, for telling me whose turn is next. Thank you, Reyes. I truly appreciate it. Please do join me. Maybe at 10 o'clock, I can be able to come back. But if you want to stay here just to see what goes on later, okay. Ali wants to ask about Kevin. I have to talk a little slow, I guess. Let me talk a little slow. All right. Kevin, you got the name of my love. It's a sign. Thanks so much. Yes, please. It's about Kevin. So what's going on with Kevin and Aaliyah? What's going on with Kevin and Aaliyah? If you do like my channel, please do subscribe. Please do share. Please do share. Thank you so much, Diamond. Thank you so much, Diamond. All right, let's see what is coming out for. What is coming out for Aaliyah? What's coming out for Aaliyah? What's up, Pretty in Pink? What's up, Pretty in Pink? How you doing? Can I get one more card for Aaliyah Lee at this time? Can I get one more card for Aaliyah Lee? I'm enjoying this reading tonight. Damn, I've been on 111 minutes. I'm not good at math. That's got to be over an hour and 30 minutes. All right, so Aaliyah Lee, Kevin is putting in a lot of work right now, okay? It says accomplishment, responsibility, and burden. He do feel a little tired. I think he's putting in a lot of work to gain stability right now, okay? He might be in a greedy energy, maybe working towards money right now. He needs to make a sacrifice. He needs to make a sacrifice in order to come to you, okay? But he's focusing on his money right now for Aaliyah. I want to get a love oracle for Aaliyah. And then I'll move to Pretty Pink. What's up, Beverly Porter? Okay. Can I get a love oracle for Pretty and Pink? Can I get a love oracle for Pretty and Pink? What came up? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Aaliyah. Don't be mad at me. I mean, I don't think this is always bad. But he has a deception card. So he's wearing a false mask. Either he's not showing you how he truly feels about you, because he's afraid to maybe hurt your feelings, or he just don't want you to know what he's going through right now, so he's not telling you how he feels. Or he might be two-timing, but take what resonates, okay? He's wearing a false mask at this time. You do deserve love, okay, Aaliyah Lee? Let's see. Will he be back? Will he be back? Oh, shoot, Kevin Hines speak French. Okay, Kevin Hines. Yeah, after, thank you, Diamond, for the reminder. I do forget about that sometimes. After, who's this? After not Pretty Pink. After Aaliyah Lee, okay? Aaliyah Lee, I'm gonna have to make a joke, okay? You got a boyfriend right there. Kevin Hines speak French. You should get together. Oh my God. All right, can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Aaliyah Lee? Kevin Hines. Kevin Hines. Kevin Hines want Aaliyah Lee. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, let's see. Yeah, you guys went through a separation. It says, release your ex. I have to say, Aaliyah love, new love is coming in. I don't think the person you're asking about is really good for you. New love is coming in. It is safe for you to love. Give your relationship a chance. Okay? You don't have to be a religious person. You will be guided to find the right person in your life, especially by your ancestors, okay? Hey, if you want to get with Kevin Hines, I think you guys might match. Okay? All right, okay. All right. All right, Aaliyah Lee, I don't know. I feel like if remember, it depends on you as a person. If you still want to be with that person, um, then do what you want to do. Okay, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to guide you. But I don't think that I don't think he's meant for you. I'm sorry. I don't think he's meant for you. Okay? I'm sorry. I do think that a new love is coming in for you though, okay? All right? Take what resonates. Please do subscribe. I do want to see the French people a little more. Kevin Hines and Aaliyah Lee. Yeah, I am an honest person. I just want to let you know I'm also part French. I just don't speak French. I have family in France, okay? All right, let's see. Who else is? All right, I think the last person is Reyes. Oh wait, Mary and then Reyes. I gotta go after this, okay? Diamond is reminding me to take a break. So Mary first and then Reyes, and then I gotta go. I'll be back on at 10, okay? If your question wasn't answered, come back at 10, okay? Please, guys, heart of my spirit, please help me clarify for Mary. I think in France it's like 6 hours away from me. I live in New York, so I believe that France is probably like 1 o'clock right now. I went to France once, so I know. Will M reach out to Mary at this time? Will M reach out to Mary at this time? Will M reach out to Mary at this time? Kevin and Aaliyah, don't be mad at me. I was just joking, okay? I was just joking with you guys. Don't be mad at me. I just want to have fun. Trying to be mischievous. Okay, will M reach out to Mary soon? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, at this time? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, at this time? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, at this time? For Mary. And then Riaz is, let's see. Deception, manipulation, and all talk. This person might be the type of person that just want to tell you what you want to hear. Okay, for Mary. All right? Be careful with that because it says all talk. This came out in reverse. This person wants to gain control of the situation, and they like to whisper sweet nothings to you because they know that they can, and they know that you might fall for it, okay? The Fool, taken advantage of, okay? So Mary, be careful with this energy, all right? For with M, the person you're asking about, M, be careful because he might want to take advantage of you, and he is good. He has the gift of gab. He's able to whisper sweet nothings into you, and you can fall for that, okay? With the Five of Swords, he likes to win at all costs, no matter the competition. He probably is the type too, if he knows that you're talking to another guy, he's going to come in and he's going to try to win you back over so that nobody can get you. That's the type of person I see. Sneakiness and unbridled ambition. I gotta say, even though this person don't sound like he's that good, I don't know why I always kind of laugh about it because I'm just like, yo, I kind of respect the player. I don't like them as a person, but I respect how well they deal with their cards, you know? Some people are really smart. But be very careful. This guy is not, he's not really good for you either. For Mary, very manipulative, all talk, taken advantage of. He wants to win at all costs. I wouldn't be surprised in the future if you get with somebody else, he might want to come in between you guys, okay? Be ready for that, all right? So Reyes, I have to start with my turn. I thought, okay, you can do that now. He seems sweet, but apparently not. Thanks for telling me. Take what resonates. Sometimes the sweetest person is not the nicest. All right? But take it how it resonates. Mary, I'm not telling you to stop. Communicate with the person and see red flags. You'll see it eventually, okay? So that's on you. Oh shit. Kevin Hines and Aaliyah Lee, they're talking in French to each other. Okay, I see what's going on. All right. I posted my question before. Okay, Pretty in Pink got a question. Okay. Pretty in Pink and Giodi. Pretty in Pink and Giodi. Oh yeah, Kevin is from Jamaica. I remember that. You had said I was next after Lee. Okay, Pretty in Pink. Pretty in Pink, you're next, okay? And then Giodi. Where's Pretty in Pink? What was Pretty in Pink's question? Oh, right there. Is Kay secretly wanting to be my friend again? What are her thoughts? Please, God, Spirit, God's Harry, Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Pretty in Pink. Does her friend want to be her friend again? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this card came up for the last person, and it came up for you as well. They have a lot of choices within the friend group. They don't care if they lose you as a friend. I'm going to tell you that. This card means choices, okay, for Pretty in Pink. It means that they're insecure about themselves. I do believe that for Pretty in Pink, you might have something that they're jealous about. Maybe it has something to do with money, or maybe it has something to do with you getting a lot of attention and a lot of recognition, okay? This friend of yours doesn't care if they lose you as a friend. The reason why is because they feel like they have a lot of choices within the friend group, and they feel like they can take advantage of other people if they don't have you anyway, okay? Take it how it resonates. Because with the Fool card that came in reverse, right? No, this is not the Fool. This is the Fool. The Fool. It says, taking advantage of and recklessness. She's trying to take advantage of you. She's manipulating the situation. The reason why she blocked you was because she wants you to go running back to her. She's manipulating you. Be careful of that energy. Okay? All right? Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. So Kevin, Giodi, and Aaliyah is speaking French? Okay, this is a sign. This is a sign. All right, Giodi. The French people came in today. Okay? Guys, teach me some French. I gotta be on my French side a little bit. All right, so last person is last person. Please, if you guys like this chat, please come back at 10 o'clock, okay? Reyes, I think it's the last person, right? Reyes and Giodi. Reyes, what's your question? I think Aaliyah's speaking in French. I just don't understand. Reyes and then Giodi. Okay. Reyes first and then Giodi, okay? I have to end this reading soon. Reyes. What's up, Chase? Okay. I'm sorry. I just can't. You guys have to understand the chat is going by so fast. I don't remember who asked me what. General. So Giodi just want a general meeting, and then Reyes. What's Reyes' question? Reyes, can you put it on again? I'm sorry, but that went by too fast. Reyes and then Giodi. Someone's in love. Oh my god. Okay, I asked, can the cards help with clarity on why my sister's having non-epileptic fits? Okay. Please, God, Spirit, guys, High Divine Spirit, please help me clarify. Oh my god, these people are flirting on my chat. Oh, why? For Reyes. What's going on? What's going on with his sister? What's going on with his sister? What's going on with Reyes' sister? They could be talking shit about me and I don't even know what's going on. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Yeah, I do see that there's some weakness. Hold on. Can I get one more card for Reyes at this time? Can I get one more card for Reyes at this time? Listen. She might have some weakness in her muscles or her bones with the strength card in reverse. For Reyes, your sister has some weakness in her bones or muscles, okay? Self-doubt and insecurity, the strength in reverse. She doesn't have the energy to continue to move, okay? Okay? Temperance, middle path, patience, and finding meaning. Your sister needs to kind of find balance within herself. Can you put on Reiki music for her? For Reyes, can you put on Reiki music for her so she can heal her chakra inside? I do feel like she's imbalanced. Remember, all of us have 7 chakras in our body, and I do feel like her chakras are imbalanced because she needs to balance her energy right now. And I do feel like her muscles is aching and her bones are aching. She needs to follow, like I said, you guys need to be in your spiritual energy because the High Priestess came out. This is a spiritual energy, okay? For Reyes, you need to help your sister. Put on some Reiki music for her. Have her heal her chakras at this time, okay? There are free Reiki healers. You could just put free Reiki healing on YouTube. They will do crystals for her. She needs to heal her chakra. She has weakness in her bones and muscles. She needs to have patience. She needs to have balance. Needs to follow the middle path. Don't make her stress too much. Because the more stress she puts on herself, the more than likely she's going to get tired and collapse again. The High Priestess, she needs to follow her spirituality. And so do you, Reyes, okay? You need to help her. Search up Reiki energy. I do advise you to listen to Alchemy Healing or Healing and Beyond on YouTube. They can help heal the energy. I have seen a lot of people get healed by them, okay? All right, Reyes? All right, so you're welcome. Please do that. All right? All right, so Giodi wants a general reading. And then Diane, I really got to go. After Diane, I got to take a break. You guys got to remember this. You guys don't rush me for any readings, okay? I am a human being. I am one person. I do need my breaks as well. I'm not getting paid for this, so I'm just doing this to help people gain clarity. But don't rush me because I'm just doing this for free. So don't rush me. All right? So Giodi. General reading for 2026, and then Diane. I'm not saying to Diane. I'm just saying to someone that told me to hurry up because they were waiting in line. Which that shit annoys me sometimes. One thing about me, and you guys will know, when you guys are on my live free reading sessions, I don't like people rushing me. And I don't like trolls that are on my thing. I will report you right away and I will block you. If you rush my readings, I will skip over you. And I could do that, okay? So next time, be mindful when you ask your questions. Do not rush me because I will skip over you. This is a live free reading session. I don't have to read for you if I don't need to, okay? Just being honest. All right, 8 of Cups. The Magician. And then 4 of Pentacles for Giodi, okay? Diane is the last person I'm reading for tonight. I'll be back on at 10 o'clock. All right, so you may have some possessive energy or someone might be possessive to you, Giodi. Take what resonates. Don't be afraid of change, okay? You do have a fear of change at this time. Don't be afraid. If you want to start something new, it's time for you to do so, okay? Be confident about your choices. Be careful about people who you feel is trying to play mind games with you or is trying to manipulate you around your surroundings. Follow your intuition. You know if someone's being insincere. You do have a couple insincere people around you, so be careful with that. All right? But don't be fearful. The year 2026 is time for you to take action, okay? I do see that a lot of people come to you for advice as well. You might be a great psychologist, a great life coach, or a great counselor if you want to be. All right? Something in the field that has to do with speaking and guiding people in the right direction, G.O.D. Take what resonates. But it's time for you to take on within that career, okay? Or it's time for you to work towards your career, okay? All right, Diane. No audio? Your voice is breaking. Thank you for your time and wanting for you to take a break. Remember, you can't pour into another cup. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Diamond. Is my audio breaking up? Is that true? Can you guys hear me? Is Giodi still there? Is my audio working by any chance? It might be my internet connection. I didn't hear even a single word, but that's okay. Oh, wait. Can you hear me now, Giodi? Can you hear me now? Because I still got your message. Okay. So what you got was, be careful with the people around you at this time. Someone can try to take advantage of you, okay? You have some dishonest energy. Follow your intuition. You will know the person or the people that might take advantage of you, okay? Someone might be possessive towards your energy. They might want to be around you to gain something from you. But I have to say, if you have a certain talent or creative venture, all right, it's time for you to take action within this new year. I do see you as a good psychologist, life coach, or a guidance counselor. Don't have to be, okay, for Giodi, but you do have to take action within this year to find your new career because people do like coming to you for advice, okay? So do take action within a new career. I think you are getting something new very soon. But you can't be you can't doubt yourself. You got to be confident with your choices. Last person, for real, last person. Join me back at 10 o'clock. I got to take a break. Diamond's reminded me. Thank you, Diamond, for reminding me to take a break, okay? Was Diane, you're the last person. Diane, last person. Come back on at 10 p.m., okay? You want to join me? I don't want to be mean, but I'm just a brutally honest person, okay? All right, so is Diane still here? If she's not here anymore, I gotta go. I gotta take a break. Going once, going twice. Diane still here? Is Diane still here? I don't know if she left. I think she left. All right, so if you have a question, the time 7:55 at night. It's 7:55 at night right now. In the East Coast. All right. If you do, okay. Thank you, Diamond, for coming back. I appreciate you. I found my soul family on this live chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I made at least 20 good friends already on this live chat, and I appreciate all of you guys for joining me. Okay. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to donate, it's in the description. All right. I will see you guys at 10 if you have a question that I didn't answer. All right. See you later.